told our y'all family at this time. May the peace of y'all be with each and every one of your family. We have to do a very important video at this time because it's very important. Our nation at this time is in a state of emergency, brothers and sisters. There's much confusion among our people. I like to start off saying, may the peace of y'all be with each and every one of you. May the peace of God come upon you, brothers and sisters. But it's time for us to wake up into the true reality, brothers and sisters. And many of our people know our condition. We know European people is killing us. Yes, we know we are under a European government that inflicted many laws just against us alone to do as they will and please. They have a police force out there, brothers and sisters, harassing us anytime they feel like it. What people like to call stereotyping us, profiling us. Yes, we are part of their profile, brothers, for destruction. To kill by all means necessary, brothers and sisters. And a lot of our people don't comprehend this and don't take it to heart. A lot of our people is blind by the entertainment field, by alcohol, drugs, and just blind to the reality itself, brothers and sisters, that a being on earth would do this to another being, brothers and sisters. So they run to the same being. I just heard a brother and sister pleading for justice for one in California, brothers and sisters. So they go right to the enemy that their own officials allow for these things to take place and take part in killing your people. They will tell you, don't put your hands on your children, don't beat your children, but the same ones, then the same official will come, and if they get angry at you, or if you get mad at them and raise your voice, will restrain you with their law. You see what I'm saying? It's a law-based system, brothers and sisters. Until you, family, you be ready to unite with me, to come back under the banner of Yah, to be conformed back to of Yah laws, brothers and sisters. This is what's going to take place. Because right now, until you migrate, unite and migrate, the enemy will rule over you. So you run to their system for justice, brothers and sisters. You will never get peace, brothers and sisters. And some people are called justice, one isolated case where the government might rule in your favor. This government, not our government. But you believe it's your government on account of one case they allowed to pass. And you think they did justice to all the Hebrew family when they killed millions daily, weekly, monthly. The thing about, a system will allow for beings to be aborted, to have abortions, allow homosexuality, allow bestiality, allow what they're doing in all these jails, brothers and sisters. Men raping men, women raping women in these jails, brothers and sisters. Yes, this is a state of address to my nation. The horrible things that go on to us in this system. And many don't want to unite. Many say they're waiting for Jesus Christ to come back. The same white lie or European lie that gave them to our ancestors when they first came here, brothers and sisters. And a lot of our ancestors didn't want it then. But over a period of time, they was indoctrinated with and to accept, to go along, to get along. And many of our own nation turned against their own families for privileges and honor with the European people as they watch the European people slaughter their own people that rebelled. And it's sad, brothers and sisters, our people run to this place for justice. You will never get justice. You will never have peace with the European nation in the United States of America, brothers and sisters. Because all y'all said we got to leave this place. He said we got to unite to the East Coast and wait for him dead until the ships come, brothers and sisters. You're not going to see all of these signs at one time. You're not going to see all the power of Yah at one time. You got to obey him. But as long as you wait to unite with me, to make your march and your move with me on the East Coast, brothers and sisters. I know other people have a march and they say they have visions and dreams. But it all can come to naught, brothers and sisters. You're going to see this. You're going to see them make a fool out of themselves, brothers and sisters. Because they got their mind in Egypt. They're going back in the past and looking at what Moshe done, what Allah told them to do. Allah didn't tell us to go to a president of any nation and say, let my people go, brother and sister. Allah told us to repent to him and to migrate and wait for him by the eastern shores, brothers and sisters. I bring this to you, my family. Until you do this, Isaiah chapter 1 verse 20 gonna block you. He said, if you don't obey me, obey him, the Almighty, creator of heaven and earth. By listening to his words, the prophets, the enemy is going to kill you, brothers and sisters. They have this passion. They move. They got orders. And they carry out their orders, brothers and sisters, straight. You see that. I see it all around me. The police ride up and down the street, looking and lurking for opportunity, brothers and sisters, to do you in. You don't see these things, what's in their mind and their hearts, and what we told them, and they practice this form, this way, brothers and sisters. These are things you got to look at. These are things you got to examine. You got to be aware of. You are the ones letting your children die by these people. You are the ones. Excuse me, fam. I'm busy at this time on the video. I'll get back with you. And so, this is the truth, brothers and sisters. I give unto you that our mind should be on Yah. We got to learn to love Yah with all our heart, mind, soul, and strength, brothers and sisters. These are things you must meditate on. These are things you got to think about, brothers and sisters. Because a lot of our family don't know these things. A lot of our family is out there whoring around, drunkards, druggies, pimps, and whores. But the reality of the fact, brothers and sisters, we are dying in the United States of America. And you're going to continue on dying because you're divided. You're separated from each other. Now, I'll be out telling you to unite and be ready to go home, brothers and sisters. I don't have to make this video too long. These are things you got to meditate on. Get your mind ready, your heart right with your maker, your creator, whose name is Yah. And think about what I'm telling you, brothers and sisters. And be ready to migrate. With that, I say shalom.